You will learn the principles and lessons from Cole Gordon, who makes 2.4 million a month with his services. Hi, my name is Nick, and I was in a mastermind from Sam Owens where Cole Gordon gave a speech. Here is an image of where that was. And in this video, I just want to share what I learned, what I took from the meeting, my own ideas and opinions, and specific tips and tricks from Cole, what he explained to me. So the first thing, I am from Latvia, which is a small country, and our average income for a person is around, I think, 1,000 euros. And for me to hear somebody making $2.4 million per month was insane. It's like, what? This guy's, he's shorter than me. He's smart. He's very smart, but his name maybe not like Einstein, right? And he's making so much money, and I'm making like 20 times less. And I was like, whoa, gotta do something better, right? And it also opened my eyes and my thinking to the possibilities. So the thing was, sell at a higher price. It's gonna help you to scale quicker. It's gonna make you run ads more with ease of mind. And it's just gonna make the business more profitable. That's number one, selling at a higher price. So what that meant for me was also, hey, I am in Latvia, but it's not so wealthy. So I'm thinking, okay, I have to go more outside. I have to go to the east side from myself and kind of reach those clients more and more and more and more, because it's going to be easier for me to scale. And the second thing is, I'm selling our services, which other people in the US sell them for 10, 20,000, and we're selling them for basically 3, 4,000. And I was like thinking, man, I gotta raise up my prices, which means I gotta increase the quality. I got to increase the service we are providing, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I recommend you as well do, because it's gonna be easier to scale. And the next thing is, you have to generate a lot of leads, because one of the specific questions I asked Cole was, hey Cole, what will happen to your business if you stop running ads? And you know what he said? He said, we probably not make so much money. We probably make 100, maybe 200, maybe 300,000 a month because of the emails we have, and we will send emails, or maybe some referrals will come in, but like it would not be 2.4 million, right? Most of the clients come from ads, them running ads, people opting in to a VSL, which is like a landing page where they leave a contact information, and then them calling and booking a meeting with them, and then them buying, those people, right? Majority of the money comes from those ads. How much money he spends on ads? From 200 to 400,000 a month, I think he invests in ads. I don't know precisely, right? Which means that's a lot of money to make a lot of money, but you have to be willing to spend a lot of money. It's the same principle about what I learned from Sam, is that it's important to think about absolute value of the money, which is, I get a 10x ROI, and if I scale, my ROI is 7, and I don't want to get my ROI to 7. And I'm always thinking and asking the question, have you calculated what is the absolute amount of money you will keep or make? If you invest 10,000 and make 100,000, it's a 10x ROI. The absolute value is 90,000. But if you invest 100,000 but make 500,000, it's a 5x, which is 2 times worse than that example. But here you're left with 400,000, 90,000, 400,000. Big difference, right? The absolute value is here much greater. Of course, it's much more complex to manage this. Maybe it's a little bit more costs, but at the end of the day, I would think about the absolute value, because I think here the absolute value is more. So you would keep more money and your business will be more profitable. So that's what I want you to think about as well. The next thing I took from the event was just this belief that I could do it. We could do it as a team. It's not so impossible. There are other people. There was a person called Bouchard who was also there. They're also making over $1 million a month. And there were many people making 700, 800, 900, 600, 300, 100,000 a month. And it was like, okay, this is real. I could do it. They can do it. Not such a big difference. Your offer, like what are you offering, and the messaging of how you're offering it. And the belief stage is very important, because if you do not believe in yourself, you should go out there, look at other people, network with other people, and you would see other people having success, and you look at them and you're just like, I'm the same person. There's no difference. And you'll get confidence. That's what what struck me. That's what I took from the event. And now I'm gonna share some specific things. So the first one is to increase your show up rate. So if you have setters and closers, setters being people who book meetings and closers being people who enroll clients and sell clients, say this phrase. So once this time is scheduled with the client, the setter is saying like, okay, so we're scheduled for tomorrow at 5. If for any reason you would not be able to attend, we have a cancellation fee, which is $100 or 100 euros. Okay? So basically, that's it. This is just one sentence. And what happened, of course, they don't charge this cancellation fee. But what happened, people were thinking, okay, shit, am I gonna attend? Am I serious about this? So less people did not attend meetings. This is very important because nowadays, it's crowded, people have so much things to do, so much attention goes everywhere, and people are just lazy and they don't hold on to the commitments they made. So this is cool trick, right? Second thing, he told me what to do with the sales team. So if you have a sales team, he said it's very important to have daily meetings with your sales team, talking with them, training, doing call reviews, and looking at yesterday's jobs. What was good, what was bad, what we need to improve, and how did it go? And then he said, this is very important, which I'm doing as well right now in our company. So we're doing the same right now. He said people should do end of day reports. At the end of the day, people who are closing, people who are setting meetings, they should do a report. And the report is as follows. So people who are setting meetings should say how many leads they contacted, how many conversations they had, how many sets they have, how many meetings were set, how many clients were onboarded from my sets, and how do I emotionally feel about the day. Emotionally, physically, spiritually. And people who are closers should do a report, which is how many calls I took, how many deposits, how many payments in full, what kind of reasons why they didn't buy, if the call didn't buy, and what did I do extra. And the last thing as well, physical, emotional, spiritual feeling for the day. How do you feel? And the sales team leader or the sales manager, he looks at those things and he can have a sense of what's going on with Thomas, what's going on with Krista, what's going on with Gabriel, what's happening with Marika, what's happening with Thomas or Tom. So what's happening? So he can quickly schedule a call with them one-on-one, go through the day, what happened, why you're feeling like this. So he has pulse on the whole team, so he can manage it more efficiently, right? Next thing, which is a quick kind of note, what should be your price point? If you want to run a phone funnel and you want to scale with high ticket, you want to sell high ticket, in the niche health, the ticket size should be from 5 to 10,000 per unit sold. In the BizOp, which is learn this business opportunity, like sell on Amazon, sell on e-commerce, sell on Shopify, that should be from 4.8 thousand to 7.8 thousand. Relationship niche, 4 to 6 thousand. And B2B niche, the numbers he told me, for me, is like insane, a little bit high. He said 15,000+ for B2B, like specifically when you're working with companies who are maybe making over 500,000 a year or $1 million a year, 15,000+. So if you're having lower offers, but you're still doing like hardcore done for you stuff, so maybe think about it, maybe adjust the price. I think this could be useful. Next quick thing, if you have closers, how much units or clients should they sell? So he said a sweet spot for this is if you want one closer, the closer's target should be to sell 20 to 25 units. If they do more, amazing. If they do less, work on them, improve them. Every closer should also have at least 4 calls per day. At least 4 calls per day. Then their day is kind of optimal. It's good. It can be 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, but at least 4. Then it is optimal. And how much setters you need for the lead volume? If you're running marketing, running ads, and getting a lot of leads, like how many setters do you need for how many leads? Sweet spot is 750 leads per 1 setter. So if you generate 1.5 thousand leads, you need 2 setters. If you generate less than 750 leads, you don't need more than 1 setter. That's important. If you don't do outbound, basically calling, cold messaging, doing a lot of other stuff, cold emailing, stuff like that. So these were the tips and kind of ideas and messages I took from the event. Cole is an amazing guy. Love him. He's super cool. Check him out on YouTube. If you want more specific knowledge on how to run ads, how to scale, how to book appointments, how to manage your CRM to actually make them become clients, we have a video right here which will show you exactly how we as a company at NJ Media do it and how we have helped thousands of businesses as well, and what you can do as well to actually do it. So click that video right now and I see you in that video. So let's jump into that video and I see you there. Stay sharp.